Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I am very glad to be here today with Mayor Sam Cunningham of Waukegan, Mayor Sheila Chalmers-Curran of Matteson, Illinois Department of Insurance Director Robert Muriel, and two small business owners who are among the intrepid entrepreneurs that are job creators and opportunity builders across Illinois. Felicia Goodwin, who owns Z Boutique, a clothing store in Calumet Heights, and Jonathan Swain, who owns Kimbark Beverage Shop, a beer, wine, and spirits store in Hyde Park. Over the last 10 days, peaceful protesters, motivated by the killings of George Floyd and countless others who've lost their lives to systemic racism, the tens of thousands have taken to the streets in Illinois, in Anna, in Springfield, in East St. Louis, in Decatur, in Chicago, in cities and towns across our state to call for justice, for police accountability, for reform, and for an end to the disparities in healthcare and food access, job opportunities, education, and housing. There were also those who tried to steal the peaceful voices and importance of this moment by looting and burning and damaging small businesses and private and public property, especially in communities of color. The pain being felt by so many is amplified by the global economic devastation that's been brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. For our small businesses that succeed or fail at the margins, each setback is all the more difficult to come back from. And many of these businesses were just beginning to reopen their doors after months of staying closed to keep customers safe from the virus. They were just beginning to hire back workers and serve their communities once again. Insurance companies must do everything in their power and are obligated to give their customers the funds they need to rebuild and get back on their feet as soon as possible. Help can't wait. To that end, my Department of Insurance held discussions with major insurance industry companies about the need for quick and robust support they must provide Illinois business owners who have experienced property damage, including those that experience vandalism and looting. These expectations have been laid out in a Department of Insurance bulletin to Illinois insurers released today, including expediting claims and providing advance payments, all while erring on the side of policyholders in decisions that they're making related to these catastrophic events. That means that to the extent a policy includes business interruption support payments, those dollar amounts should be based on business activity levels prior to the impacts of COVID-19. We also expect insurers to implement a moratorium on the cancellation or non-renewal of impacted policyholders for 60 days from today. In short, insurers must do the right thing and do it fast, with all consideration to assisting business owners to get back up on their feet and reopen as soon as possible. The Department of Insurance will be paying close attention to any reports of insurance companies not upholding their policies or standing in the way of our business community's rebuilding. I won't hesitate to hold any bad actors accountable. We encourage business owners who feel that their insurance company isn't honoring the terms of their coverage to file a complaint with the Illinois Department of Insurance at insurance.illinois.gov. Supporting community retail stores, restaurants, and services that make our neighborhoods stronger is just one piece of a broader rebuilding that we have ahead of us as a state. Illinois can and will lead the nation in truly addressing the inequities facing those who have been left out and left behind. I'm committed to building an Illinois that serves all of our residents. That work is more important now than ever. With that, I'd like to turn it over to the Mayor of Matteson, Mayor Sheila Chalmers-Curran. Mayor.